Greetings, citizens. This is Lance Starbolt, and we're back in the City of Heroes. Yep, thanks, Lance. I don't think you really needed to do the intro today, but thanks. Hello, everyone. Trigan here. Welcome back. Yes, indeed, we are back on Paragon chat today. Back enjoying a little bit of City of Heroes because there was a map pack released over the weekend. Now, there's some, obviously the guys working on Paragon chat and everything, but there are some guys who've been doing work on maps. Now, they've done some updating to maps. In the past, they've gotten things working on the maps that didn't work when Paragon Chat first came out, and things like the trains and things like that. But they've done some other things as well. In fact, last time I checked, I don't know if it was in our last stream, but the last time I checked, they actually have the little things that shoot you up in the air on the ski slopes. They've got those working. Those didn't work before. But these are some guys who are working on updating the Richte Warzone map and completing a map that was not supposed to come out until I-25. Now, these are eventually going to be added into... I meant to put this in the description, too. Wonder if I can... Hold on here. These are eventually going to be put into Paragon Chat, but Codewalker... insists on making sure that there are no bugs, something we very much appreciate. So they're not in there just yet. But, yeah, here's what I wanted. The guy who was working on these maps apparently had some issues with a job he started or something, and now he's lost his computer. So they do have a GoFundMe going, and I'm going to stick that in the chat. For anyone who wants to contribute money to help him get his computer back so that he can continue development on this map pack. He says he also has like 24 other maps that he's working on for Paragon Chat. And there's also... And I'm sorry if I'm umming and ahhing through this while I try to find stuff, because I forgot to have all of this ready before I actually went on here. No big surprise there, right? I will have this, for those of you who are watching on YouTube later on, I will indeed have this. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things as I go here. Oh, the link isn't here. Oh, well, I was hoping the link would be here. I will try to get links to all of this stuff for you guys to download the map pack if you want, and to contribute to help Demon Hunter, I think is his name, get his computer back. I'll try to get those in the description. At least I know I have the GoFundMe link. I can put that in the description. If I can find the download link, I'll get that in there for you too. But yeah, let's go check out this stuff. Let's see. I don't remember which is which. Are these... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Are these on the map menu? Let's see. I think this one is. Yeah. Richte Warzone Remix. Yeah, and there's the other one, Calista Wharf. So we're going to go look at the remix first off. And you can see some of the amazing work that these folks did. Now these guys, one of the things they were saying is that they thought it was really stupid that the mission architect had this big, ugly, square building, this big glass building in the middle of the Richte Warzone, which, makes perfect sense if you think about it. I mean, why on earth would there be a huge glass building in the middle of the stupid Richte Warzone? That makes no sense at all. I mean, obviously, from a developer standpoint, they did it so that, everything matched, so they figured it would, made sense. That way people could find the building without any trouble. Which, think about it. They've had buildings that look different, in all sorts of ways in the game. I don't see why it would make any difference on this particular one. I actually don't know where it is. So anyways, this building used to be the mission architect, and they took it out and completely redesigned this part of the map. And I think this is it right here. Here it is. So this is where the mission architect building was. And you can see that this building, it's all built with pieces that are in City of Heroes. It's nothing new. I don't think there's anything in this particular one that is any new models. It's all stuff from the City of Heroes pack. But they replaced the Mission Architect map with this and did some other modifications on here. We're going to go ahead and go on in here. So this is nothing impressive here, really. It's just, you know, a garage with some tanks in it. But, as you can see, it goes down. And I'm going to switch over to this. Okay, so it comes down into an underground garage here. You can just look at the work that they did on this. This is really just amazing. They did some really great work. What's this? Well, that's cool. So I think, is there stuff here? I'm not sure. I didn't catch the beginning of the stream, so I may have missed parts of it. So there's an exit over here. And there's some stairs going up. Okay, I think I remember seeing him going up and down these stairs and getting stuck on them. Oh, do these just go up to the building up above, maybe? Let's see. I was telling him during the stream, I was telling him, yeah, Eek and I used to have trouble just running into wide open doors. You can understand why he was having trouble in the stream making it on the stairway. Okay, yeah, this does just go back up here. Well, that's good. I couldn't remember from my own playing around with it. I couldn't remember if there was actually just a regular foot entrance to all of this. So what happens if we come all the way up here now? Okay, this brings us back up to the building here. Okay, cool. So that comes out actually on the little street level below. Well, that's pretty neat. I always like some of the weird little, you know, nooks and crannies that were in the game. Sorry about that, Lance. Growler's not. That was fun watching Lance fall like that. Shut up, Growler. Okay, so yeah, so all of this is new. All of this is stuff they've added in. That building up above replaced the Mission Architect building, and you can see we've got this little underground bunker that's all new, all built with existing parts that were in the game. We got this beautiful corridor along here, which goes on for quite a long ways, as I recall, because they were trying to connect things together. They thought it made more sense to have tunnels and have things connected than to have teleporters. That's right. That's what they were complaining about, was teleporters. All these teleporters to get you from place to place. Like the teleporters to get you into this base. What is this group called? Vanguard? Is that it? Which I thought was stupid. They didn't see a reason why you shouldn't be able to just, you know, go in a tunnel or something, just like you can in Trigan Island in the council base. Oh, that was weird. It was blue for a moment there. So okay, so you saw we had to run around a little bit, but this has brought us into the base. What does this side go to? Okay, this goes to a portal over here, which I don't remember if that portal goes. I'm not going to take it right now. I don't want to. Oh no, they don't have it hooked to anything. Like I said, he doesn't have access to his computer, so he can't finish the map. Over on this side, you see they've got this beautiful little lounge that they put in, which I thought was really great. Nice little sitting area. Atlas Park thingy there and some other stuff. But this, I think, over here is really the most amazing part at this little spot right here. Here is your Mission Architect building. You can see what they did. And I guess he really worked to strip down the Mission Architect stuff. Oh, Lance just got a badge. They really worked to get the Mission Architect stuff stripped down so they could make it look like it belonged down here in this base. They got all the banners and all of that, and a ticket vendor. It's got all the stuff in here. So like he was talking, he offering his services to the Segs guys too. Which the way Segs is working, I don't think it would matter because he could just do it as a pack to go into Segs. Because I think Segs, they aren't doing like, they're not really trying to do the City of Heroes, the client side. They're just trying to provide a server that you could use to run a game. So you can add missions or anything of that sort of stuff by yourself. But then they also added this here. They got two Wentworth vendors here. So you can come over here for your Wentworths. And then there's a quartermaster here. So if this, if Segs actually, keeps going the way they're going and gets stuff working, you'll be able to, come in here and do your mission architect stuff. And there's a Wentworth vendor for you and all the regular stores that you need. Oh, and they did not like the, what was this here? I can't remember what this was for. In the official game, there was like these people in these ugly uniforms that were like the vendors for Vanguard credits or something like that. And they hated them and thought they were really ugly. But apparently, Paragon had originally intended to use this vending machine for it instead. And the vending machine is still in the client. So all they had to do is go through and replace them. Hello, Eek. How are you doing today? And here's the hospitals. There's one on each side. So you get killed in Mission Architect, you res in the hospitals right here. And then you come back out of your Mission Architect, go through here, look at your neat plaque and everything here. This brings you up into the regular area where you have all your mission contacts. There's this, Lady Grey. And another quartermaster. And drill instructor. And then these guys over here. Well, that's the icon girl there. I never spent a lot of time in this one anyways. Number 6. So this here is all the base. They actually had to move this whole thing, I think. I think where it was placed originally was way too... It was like, a mile underground or something. So there was no way they could connect it. So they actually had to move the whole thing to get it so they could connect it to the underground structure that they were building. There's more down here too. I don't know if I can find any of it, but there's more down here. Oh, that's right, I went in here. This is just a garage. We got... the outlines look rather familiar. Those stupid Rickety pain in the rear. Oh, Lance got another badge. Vanguard Operative badge this time. But somewhere there is access to... I think it's a door. And I don't know what door it is. But there's a mission map that you didn't used to be able to get to. But they actually put it behind a door here. So it's actually part of this base now. But I don't know where that is. And your villain side people. And your hero side peoples. Here's another one of the machines there. Your infirmary. I think. Where was it? Wasn't that the infirmary? Did I not? Oh, okay. The infirmary was in the middle. I see. Infirmary here and your resers for the Rickety War Zone. I don't know where that little mission thing was. So I remember that map. I remember doing it. I remember, being in that map in a mission. Oh, I think this just goes down into here. Yeah, it does. Where was that door? Hello there. Gloria. Oh, that's the war zone that way. It's this little thing that way. This little platform here looks like it should have something on it, doesn't it? Where there's a door down here I didn't notice. Oh, this is back the way. Oh, 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 oh. You opened the door, revealing another door behind it. Okay, I think maybe this one isn't linked yet. But I think this is actually the door they were talking about that is supposed to go to that mission map. There's a lot of doors they don't have linked yet. He must have jumped to the mission map, not used the door. Alright, so I guess that's it. That was what I wanted to show you. And I think both of these things just go back to the same place. I think this is go back to the motor pool area that we were in. Woo. Oh. Yep, here we go. We're back to this. So that's what they did here. Now there were some other doors that they have in here somewhere. I don't remember where they are. They don't work yet. But they plan to have those doors linked to the various outposts that they have around the war zone. So you'd be able to actually, from in here, click on those doors and go through the door and end up, maybe it was a teleporter, but you'd end up coming out in, or out of the door in one of those little fortifications. Here, we'll fly out and find one of them. And Lance up the stairs. Whoa. Okay. You know, it's amazing though, flying around this. It just really seems like City of Heroes is still so much better than so much of the crud out there. Yeah, the lounge is great, isn't it? I love the billion people crammed in it waiting for the raid. Hey, you missed earlier, there were actually some people in Atlas Park. Not a lot, just a few. Alright, let's see if we can find one of these bases. These things are interesting. I don't know what the point of them is. They look like a monument, but these aren't the bases, are they? Well, you know what? Actually, this looks like it could be. Alright, yeah, it is. It is. I think. There. Yeah, I think it is. I think this looks like the bunker that he was showing. He was saying, oh, this is where that will come out. And that doesn't do anything. Alright, that's it for Richte Warzone. Let's go look at the other new map. Calista Wharf is a zone that was supposed to come out in issue 25. And obviously was never finished. Since they never even got issue 24 out. So these folks actually completely finished this map. I mean, they completely finished this map. They actually had one person that was modeling for them, who was like the only person they know of who's figured out how to import models into the... Yeah, they look like monuments, though. It just didn't make sense to me. They look like monuments, not like fire bases. But they had one person who she figured out how to import models into the into the game, and so they got her to do a statue of Statesman. So there's a statue of Statesman. This is Calista Wharf. Look at it. Isn't this freaking amazing? It's like, a part of Paragon City that, takes its look from the newer architecture they did for Rogue, for Going Rogue. This is fancy building, some of the stuff that's in Atlas Park and stuff like that. I don't know what this is. This is really cool. I love this. I love how the tram station comes out. Oh, there's all water underneath the tram station. That's a little on the strange side, actually. But I love how it comes out in this long concourse. That's really neat. But this all looks like stuff from Going Rogue. Got some nice fountains here. Alright, let's get back in the air. I want to get a look around here. Okay, I wanted to come over here and see what this was. I think this little parking area is nice. Oh, well, this is interesting. It looks like it's just a decorative thing across the street from the hospital here. It looks like this has actually got a... You know what, this hospital reminds me of the hospital from... on the inside, it looks like the standard hospital. But on the outside, it reminds me of one from Champions. Takes its look from Chicago. I don't know, it could be. It's funny, though, you could tell the zones that Paragon designed over the ones that Cryptic designed are so much different. They're laid out more logically. They look more like a regular city, where the original Cryptic maps are pretty strange in their layout. But then again, also some of the weird Cryptic maps are sort of fun the way they were laid out, too. This actually reminds me of DCU right here with little solar panels on the roof and stuff. This is a cool little... Looks like an apartment complex. I like it. That's nice. Just trying to get up here and get a look around. Looks like there's just water behind us back there. It's over here. But no, going through this, I just sort of, I could sort of imagine running missions through here. This is a cool building. Just look at all the work these people did. I mean, I don't know how much of this map was finished. I remember seeing it, because you could get into the map even though it wasn't finished, but there were just big holes in the geometry and stuff. You could just fall through the world, and there were areas of the map that just weren't finished. I guess there were missions. I don't remember going to Calista Wharf in missions, but I guess there were missions to Calista Wharf in the game already. So there were like sections of Calista Wharf that had been done, but they were all just sections. They were just mission maps, so the blue walls, to prevent you from going out of the mission area. They weren't complete. They weren't a complete zone. So actually, Paragon, that's a cool building. Paragon was in the process of meshing those maps together and completing the zone to make it into a full zone. Should have been the first zone added to the game in a long time. It's just so sad NCSoft cut this short. I mean, the game just still had so much potential. There's so much coming up on the game that was just going to be so awesome. What is this? Pro Bono Publico? Can we go in here? You cannot enter. Okay. I wonder if next year if we'll be able to do trick-or-treating here. Of course, Christmas is coming up soon. We could try doing some, you know, Christmas present opening here in this zone. Look at this little guy. It's a clown car. I don't think Lance could even fold himself into this thing. Oh dear. But yeah, as soon as I saw the stream the other day, I knew I had to do a stream on this, not just so I could show you guys. But, you know, even though I don't get a lot of viewers on my stream, all my City of Heroes videos get tons of views. Well, compared to other videos on my channel anyways. But tons of views on YouTube still. So I'm hoping that I can drum up a little bit of support for the creator and help him get his computer back so they can get this finished. So anyways, I got this beautiful bridge here. Look at that building. They added a mission map too, which is really cool, but I don't know why they had the mission map assigned to a number for an existing map. And I didn't want to take the existing map out in order to put the new mission map in. So going to the mission map didn't seem that big. Now here's the statue of statesman that the modeler did. I guess what she did was she put she went into the game and put statesman in a pose, and then captured that model. I don't know using what program, but captured it in game, and then took it out into a modeling program to build an actual model out of it that could then be imported back into the game. There are no clowns in City of Heroes. Yes, there are. Don't you remember the carnival? The carnies? If those guys aren't clowns, I don't know who is. Let's try going in here. I think we can go in here. We should remember how to bind things. Keys. No, we can't. Okay. I thought sure we could get in there. Wait a minute. Let's look for one of those staircase things. No? I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't this building. I know there was a building he was in that looked really cool. I thought it was in this. I thought it was this building, but no, I guess not. Getting up to the top, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so where were we? We were over on that side. So there we go, one of the ships from, what you call it? Now he was showing me on the map where he thought this should be. And there's like a river that flows, like, you know, there's the big sort of, what do you want to call it? The waterway that comes in from the ocean into Independence Port. And there's a river that comes down from that waterway into the city itself, but it's all like between the war walls. It doesn't, it's not actually in the existing city. And I think that's where he was saying it was, sort of. So it's like, it's off that, hang on, let me pull up the map here. Go to the city. Okay. There we go. So he was saying that he thought it was right here on this river, right here. Right next to Independence Port and between Steel Canyon and Galaxy City. I guess one of the maps they have planned to do also is a map of destroyed Galaxy City, you know, because we just see bits of Galaxy City in the new tutorial. But I guess he had plans to do a new Galaxy City map, a whole zone map that is post, you know, freedom, post the destruction of the city. Well, this is very industrial over here. I don't think I was paying much attention, you know, to, you know, the sights when he was over on this side of the map. Or maybe he didn't spend much time over on this side of the map. I don't remember seeing all this. This looks really cool. So this looks very different. I don't remember buildings like this in the game before. But I'm pretty sure they said that that only new model was that statue. Which means they were definitely in it before. But that's really cool. I really like that. Oh, here's somebody else exploring around. What is it? Kid Dynamo? Hello, Kid Dynamo. Some graffiti back here. Lots of warehouses. So this layout makes a lot more sense than like the industrial area in any of the old maps, but also not as interesting. The weird little roads to nowhere were at least interesting. They may not have made any sense at all, but they were interesting. Got an electrical substation here. Some trucks. These warehouses look very familiar. I can't tell you how many missions I went into in various zones in these warehouses. Lots of electrical substations here. Maybe they're supposed to be factories, not warehouses, so they didn't have a huge power requirement. Got some cranes for some new construction going on. Oh look, we got some nice little boats and stuff over here too. A submarine here. They said something about there being a submarine, but I didn't know what they were talking about. I think he said there was a connection to something that they had planned in the map that was in the original official map. The incomplete map. I think he was saying there was a ferry over here, and he replaced it with this submarine instead. Why, I don't know, but I think it's because on the submarine you have the click-on door, you have the hatch, whereas on the ferry you just run into the ferry, and I think he wanted it to have the door that you actually entered instead. Why it made a difference, I don't know, but who knows? Maybe because they can't program the ferry. I don't remember if the ferries work in this map in Paragon chat or not. There are people with masks on. That's another interesting building. Got a nice quad inside. You'd think they could put something here. It looks like this is just concrete. Come on, guys. You got this nice little planter in the middle. Plant something. What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah, and it looks like a stadium under construction here. Very cool. Although, is this all going to be... Oh, yeah, okay. So they're having to build up to get off the... So this is all going to be in, like, tunnels underneath the stadium, or what? Really interesting. Because, you know, like, Brickstown has all those weird little tunnels underneath. Okay. There's something in the water. Okay. Well, don't drink the water, Lance. Alright. Cool little water tower. I want to try to find that building that I remember being up in the top of the building. Must not be here. Oh, we didn't come over here. What's over here? Looks very interesting. Posy hated clowns. Okay. It is really dark over here, though. Holy moly. I like the street lights. So you get down to street level, it's not so bad. Pretty well lit when you get down to street level. But yeah, some serious industrial looking stuff over here. This looks like it's out of King's Row here. Very Brickstown / Kings Row-esque over on this side of the river. Too cool. Oh, here's one they were talking about. It's talking about when this was originally put in, it was in Optimus Prime colors, and the license plate said OP something or something, you know, something like that. So it's obviously meant to be Optimus Prime. It's somewhere in here they actually have the original red semi. So I guess Paragon took it out because they were, you know, afraid there might be a lawsuit or something. So that's why they changed the color and the license plate. Oh, excuse me. But somewhere around here. This is cool. You know, this circular bit reminds me of something from Croatoa. Okay, let's get back over to the high-rise side. I want to see if I can find that high-rise building that I saw him go inside. Yeah, there's no high-rises on that side of the river. I don't know, is there... So that's south, so that should be towards Galaxy City right there. And that would be towards... what was on that side? I don't remember what was on that side. Oh, was it Steel Canyon? Hang on, let's look. Yeah, Steel Canyon that way. And this way would be Independence Port. I would think it'd be the other way around, though. I would think the more industrial side would be towards Independence Port. Clowns are too scary for the young children. Clowns are evil! Evil! Well, this is one you can go in the thing on top. I'm pretty sure of it. But this is not the one I remember seeing. I don't think. I think this is one you can go in. I think. Is this going to bring me back out downstairs? Yes, it does. There we go. Now it brought me inside. Yeah, this is not what I remember seeing, though. So that's not what I was thinking of. Okay, I was just looking at a building next to it. This one. I want to come over and look at this. I have to be getting near the very tip top now. No, that doesn't look like windows you can see out of. Maybe it was on the mission map. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. I would just swear... Oh, there's a park here. You know, maybe it wasn't a place you could be up at the top. Maybe it was a room down at the bottom of the building that I'm thinking of. Nice little park. I don't remember them saying there was an AE building here somewhere, though. I haven't seen one. Yeah, this over here is very corporate looking. It's very much like a corporate area, and then over on the other side is the whole industrial area. So this is like the white collar part of town, part of the zone, and that's the blue collar part of the zone over there. Oh, I guess we know where Growler belongs. Yeah, thanks, Lance. It's a good thing Growler doesn't seem to be here today. That's a cool looking building too. They added some pretty cool buildings later on in the game. Like when they redid Atlas Park and everything. Well, I don't see a building that I can think might be the one I was thinking of. Because I thought it was that one there, but obviously I was wrong. Either that or the... You know, actually, let's go back over here. Maybe the entrance was just on a different side. We only tried those one doors. We didn't try going around and see if there was any doors on the other side that might... Yeah, there's doors here. Can we go in these? There was a wall beyond, but yes, indeed, we can. This was it. This was what I saw. This is a weird room. Yeah, he was actually saying, you know, this looks very much like a mission architect, and the guy goes, you know, that's true. I could turn that into a mission architect. The guy, the Demon Hunter, he was there for the stream. Oh, the doors going out are an elevator. That's very strange. Is that supposed to be at the roof, maybe? I'll bet you it is. I'll bet you that's why it's shaped weird. It's supposed to be up here. It's supposed to be the roof. Yeah, I'll bet you anything. It's supposed to be up here inside of this. That's why I was thinking up on the roof. Okay, so that explains a lot. That explains a lot. But yeah, Demon Hunter was there taking notes, and a lot of the stuff is, oh, you should do this, you should do this. And he's like, I gotta be writing this stuff down. Is this Statesman's house? I don't know. Could be. If so, the guy has got more money than he needs. Yeah, it's a really interesting question, though. I wonder what this building was intended to be. Because it's obviously very central to this zone, and Lance just fell off the roof. I rescued Lance in the nick of time, since they enabled damage on this game. I guess I don't know if they enabled fall damage, but I know we can take damage from stuff. So, but I mean, you look at it; it's very central. It's on this little bitty island, in between all of this, with the big corporate zone over there and the industrial zone over here. That is a river there, and this is... So this is going north, so would this then be... Well, that would make sense then. This is the channel that goes to Independence Port. That would make a lot of sense. Although how the shipping is getting in and out of Independence Port, who knows? But, you know. I don't recall any breaks in the war walls for ships to be getting in and out of anyways. What's this little building? I didn't notice this when we were over here earlier. Of course, it was dark when we were over here earlier, wasn't it? You know, this looks like one of the buildings from the villain side. Yeah, very much so. I don't remember what zone, but this definitely looks like one of the buildings from villain side, and they put some planters and stuff around it to make it look a little bit more appealing. I didn't realize this was a barge here. Stupid seagulls. Noisy things. Yeah, same to you. But why are the seagulls black? That's what I find disturbing here. Why are the seagulls black? But that would make sense, you know, why this would be open like this at this end of the map. If this is right at the mouth of that river, so this area here is the channel, and maybe the channel itself is actually, you know, on the other side of the wall here. So you don't see buildings on the other side of the wall like you do in other zones. There's something right there. That's... Oh, it's the tunnel for the train. You can just see the back side of it. But that would make sense then. That would make sense. I don't remember the train tunnels being this wide. I think they must have made this train tunnel instead of just, you know, using one that was already made. Very strange. Okay. Okay. Very strange indeed. So this would be part of the channel that they've just ended up sort of blocking off, and then that's the river going into the city right there. I wonder if we fly over here and look through if we can see Independence Port. Well, it depends on what's in it. You know, they have to have interesting stuff in it too. If they don't have interesting stuff in it, then, you know, it's not that great of a zone. But yeah, if they had finished up the zone, I mean, if it had ended up looking like this, and I assume most of this is the, you know, what they had done. I remember like that big tall building in the middle, I think was in the original map. And probably a lot of this other stuff was in there too. I don't remember how much of it was done when I looked at the partially completed map. You know, they would have had to have put some interesting missions in to make it a, you know, worthwhile zone too. I mean, that was part of the appeal of things like Fault Line. It wasn't the Fault Line was all that great looking of a zone, but the missions there were good. There was lots of good missions there to go and do. But yeah, this definitely is a very cool looking zone. I will be quite delighted if Segs gets things, you know, playable and these guys actually do, you know, get these mission maps in so we can use them and have missions here that we can play too. But I think that's it. That's all I want to do on here. We're only an hour in, not even an hour in, so I guess we'll play something else for a while. But I wanted to show you guys this after watching that stream. I really wanted to you know, do a stream. Wanted to show you guys this stuff, and also, you know, so hopefully anyone who is watching the stream or who sees the video later on will have an opportunity to, one, get the map pack, and two, if possible, donate and help this guy get his computer back so these can be finished up and brought in. Talos was where I was most of the... Yeah, he called Talos the center of the universe. But can you imagine if they had turned this into sort of a Talos-like zone? Of course, once they redid the rail network, it wasn't nearly as big a thing. Because then you could get to anywhere from anywhere. Whereas before they redid that, you know, after a certain level, you went to Talos and that became, as he said, the center of the world. Because that was where you could get to all the zones you needed to do those higher level missions. Alright. Okay, what should we play now? Let's get out of here. I'm going to go to the BRB screen. You know what? Let's go to Interstellar Rift. I know you guys love it. I was working on some stuff this morning. Not for too long, but for a few minutes. But I realized when I was on there this morning that we'd not actually gone out and used the gas mining stuff yet. So we'll go ahead and do that. Eek, I didn't know I was going to Interstellar Rift. I don't know how you knew I was going to Interstellar Rift. Yeah, I just sort of turned stuff off and logged off to go play with Lance this morning. So I never actually finished doing anything. Just recently. Used to be I went to ARC when I didn't know what I wanted to do. Okay, I am liking our new ship. Whoa. That was strange. I don't know what the yellow was that I was suddenly looking at there. Since there's nothing, yellow like that around here. Alright, so I've got all of this gear shut down. Let's go ahead and send this to the vault. Trying to get the materials together so that we can build our space station. Let's see, how are we doing on fuel? We're fine. I'm not going to bother fueling us up. I don't want to spend the time doing it. Do I need to pull carbon out of this? No, we're fine. Come on, open that up. Okay, so we've got plenty of jump fuel. Let's come up and check our ammo and stuff. We don't have any flak ammo yet because I don't have anything for making flak ammo. Wait. Isn't this a ship? That's armor there. I thought I had an ammo thing there for flak ammo. Am I wrong? This is not the ship that has a flak gun? I see a grill there. I think this is the ship with the flak gun. Let's see. Group 2, all guns, flak gun, yeah. I'd swear I thought that was an ammo case for the flak gun. It's an armor generator. Well, I guess when we get the flak gun in, we'll have to have one of these for the flak gun and one for that. Unless I put an ammo thing someplace else. Very strange. I'm going to go get, since we got the armor generator, I'm going to go get those nanobots that I had in storage over here and put them in. I swear I had put an ammo thing there for the flak gun, though. Maybe I decided it's not a combat vessel, so we didn't need 2 ammo crates. Or, yeah, 2 ammo crates for the main guns. Up to the top, yeah. Alright, what have I got the shields set at? Shields are at full. I don't know why the sliders are always to the left, no matter what your shields are set for. Shields are set for full. Where is the space station? It's it's over on our left here. There it is. Okay. So let's head this way. So yeah, I just want to get out and get some of the gas. We haven't been out and done that yet. So it seems like a good thing to get out and do. So I think the last time, where did we go? It worked out really well. Did we go up here? Did we go to Beta Ease, or did we go to... I think we went to Beetle Geetle, or whatever it is there, didn't we? You too can have this baby just going. Jeez. It's a Y-Wing. Oh, dear. Yeah, this is the one we went to because it has the higher aluminum ore content. And the Skrill level isn't too bad. Oh, and there's a rift hub there. Well, that's cool. Alright. So we'll set this to ship. And let's get a case of fuel. Beetle Geetle, here we come. Never have changed the name of this ship. I just left it to Red Dwarf. Since you guys had no input on whether it should be one or the other, did it? Just, no, I didn't. I thought for a minute there it blew our ammo and didn't actually create the rift. Or blew our fuel. I've had that happen too many times and it annoys the heck out of me. Especially when you got a ship that uses so much fuel. So I don't know if I'm going to stream anything over the holidays or not. I mean, over Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving. I have not decided yet. Wipe out the crag? There's no crag here. It's Skrill, not crag. Hey Lance, how you doing? Okay, let's get turned around this way. Do we have our sensors on? No, we don't. We don't even have any filters up. Why not? Silicon, zinc, this, there, turn it on. So hopefully our sensors will be able to locate some gas clouds for us. I guess we will head to this planet first. See if we can find where the gas clouds are. Come on. I don't need that up. There's some scouting in here anyways. Could take Thursday off and watch football. Oh, and we're lagging. Great. How you can lag when your own computer is the server, I don't know. Somehow, though, they manage it. I was lagging badly, too. My goodness. Probably means all sorts of skrill nearby that it's trying to keep track of. Yeah, we've gone past it because it lagged us past it. And I still can't slow down. Thank you so very much. Stupid game. There was an update out the last couple of days, too, that hopefully is some serious bug fixes. They said they fixed the desync problem. We'll see. Or at least ironed out some of the causes of the desync problem. So I have not seen anything come up on sensors yet. That's really annoying. I suppose all we can do is just go ahead and do a little bit of mining and... Come on. Oh, God. Actually, that's fine. The speed is fine. Just wish the game would quit lagging on me. And I've noticed that there seems to be a problem now with email that you delete coming back the next time you're in the game. Actually, you know what? Let's, just in case we need to beat feet quickly, let's set this, let's set this back up for our return trip. Come on. There. Okay, it's all set. Except for adjusting the mass of the ship. Well, Econ Core love it, and they play it a lot. I still like it. I don't play it as much. But, you know, talk to them. And see what they think, because they are the experts at this point. I know I am looking forward to playing Extinction, which is the new DLC, once we decide to go ahead and start doing that. Okay. Get rid of this iron. Yes, I do. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible, terrible person. Okay, got that going. Come on. Well, if the game ever stops lagging, maybe I can do something. Let's zoom this out so I can at least get a bit of warning if somebody attacks us. Oh, like those guys right there. Who we're heading towards. Oh my goodness. There's just way too many random skrill in this game. I'm all for there, you know, being things of skrill for fighting and stuff, and even for them, you know, occasionally attacking you when you're mining, but not constantly. It should not have to constantly be on guard for stupid skrill. Well, we've got some sort of reading. I bet it's a large asteroid, though. It's not going to be a gas cloud here in this asteroid field. There should be lots of gas, though. I don't know why we're not finding it. Okay, I want... Where is it? Nitrogen. Where are you, nitrogen? Or not nitrogen, aluminum. Where are you, aluminum? I don't want you in the refinery. Come on. No. Back. I want you in cargo. Okay. It's good. Oops, no this. Silicon. Okay, let's go into cargo. And zinc. And then this one, last but not least, what do we have left? I think nitrogen is the last thing. There we got that. And we're not sending it there. They're all there. Alright, so we got the core stuff going there. Hello. I think I made that turn a little too sharply. Okay, I do not want copper. There we go. Alright, let this guy run. How are we looking on the scope here? We're looking clear. Let's go back up and see if we can find some gas clouds now. Yes, we do have a private server. You are most definitely invited to it. Assuming Core and Eek have no objection, which I just seriously doubt. No gas clouds. The last time I was in a tier 2 system, it wasn't this system, but I picked up gas clouds like right away. This, you could see when I decided to go with Red Dwarf, I painted the ship appropriately. Call your local Trigan for more info. Really? Why? My strength is good. Maybe I should try going to one of these other planets? Is there just a standing asteroid field? Now, it's not going to be in an asteroid field, though. Yeah, I think that over there was. Yeah, 2 AU away. I think, let's go try this planet. Just give Eek some cake. Well, Eek's on the carnivore diet right now, but I think if I told you just give Eek some meat and you're in, that might be interpreted incorrectly. And for those watching the video, yes, I realize that probably made no sense. Believe me. Never mind. Just forget. I can be bribed with cake, however. So what are you nodding to, Eek? Are you nodding to the cake the meat or the fact that it was inappropriate. Bribe Trigan with carbs. Alright, we're in an entirely different asteroid field here, so let's see if the game will stop lagging for 30 seconds. So we can actually, get some sensor readings. I think that little lightning flash there should have indicated a gas cloud nearby. But our sensors are not picking it up. This is really frustrating me. I want to get some of that gas so that we can, make some of the more advanced ammos that you need the gas for. Maybe when we get the... So it looked like there ought to be gas clouds this direction. Maybe when we get that enough stuff to build that space station, we should come and build it here. Yay, Lance! Hey, alright, we'll have to play some Ark soon. Now, if you decide you like it, especially when we're getting time to get the Extinction server set up, there is a season pass that gives you all 3 of the maps. So if you think you were going to get the maps, then get the season pass. It's probably going to be cheaper. Well, it definitely will be cheaper. It's cheaper to get the season pass than to get 2 of the other maps. To get 2 of the maps independently. Yeah, I'll get you the server information, Lance. Got to get you our TeamSpeak info too, so you can get onto TeamSpeak with us. Ooh, that's an interesting looking rock with a hole in the middle of it. It's a donut. It's a donut in space. Where the hell are our gas clouds? This is really frustrating me. I mean, come on. Let me... Oh, it's not going to let me... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it's not going to let me out of the chair now. But look. Okay, let's go back to this. Man, let's clear this. Clear our destination. See, look. There's plenty of gas here. It's more common than water. So why are we not finding any of it? We've got nice sensors on this ship. It's not as if the sensors are wussy or something. Is the gas more towards the outer edge of the system, or... See, I don't remember where I found it last time. Because I wasn't paying attention, because I had like 4 gas clouds right off. It was really easy to find them. And I don't know if it makes a difference what part of the system you're in or not. We're going to start burning up a lot of fuel if we just keep warping around the system. Station construction satellite there. Which is good. It means we can build a space station here. Yeah, not a house guess, Lance. If you're in the tribe, then it's your house too. We run one tribe server, so everybody's in the same tribe. Wait, is this the thing that wants us to scan? This is Voltron Station. Ah, crud. Of course I ran into it. I was just looking for the key to stop the engines. That's certainly pretty. Look at that. Why don't we have a fuel gauge right on the dashboard in front of us? That makes no sense. Should not have to look over on the side screen to find out how much fuel I have left. Probably need to go over here anyways, because I think that scanner thing was probably here. The scan mission. Wow, we got 33 grand for that. That's pretty nice. Yeah, Pugnacia, you're going to end up downloading a lot of mods the first time you connect. I'll see if I can get you a list so you can go and subscribe to them ahead of time because it'll be easier. But Pugnacia, we play modded. We don't play vanilla. And Pugnacia is a mod that replaces all of the dinosaurs. I did a stream on it a week or so ago, where I was playing Pugnacia. Alright, well, since we're not having any luck here, let's go back and see if we've managed to mine anything good. Even though we haven't been spending very long in any one asteroid field. Oh, we got water coming in. Oh, that's right, I forgot about water. Alright, some water, some carbon. I'm going to keep the carbon. Actually, we got carbon aboard. I should have. Oh, that was the teleporter done. I'm going to refine the water, come to think of it, just to top up our fuel a little bit. Oh, we got a lot of iron and copper in here still. I didn't realize that. Whoa, look at all this stuff in here. I picked up quite a bit of copper, or carbon, not copper. Refine all that. You gonna process this or what? Come on. How many times do I have to hit the button? Oh my goodness. The game is so laggy. Okay, carbon. Let's grab that first off. That there. That one there. That's fine. And the gold we'll put over here. I have some gold. As I made some automation cartridges for the factory side of things, even though I have not had a chance yet to actually make use of them by making any ammunition or anything. Just the main thing those factories are for is making ammunition. So that one's completely depleted. We're working on that one. Let's put this fuel in here. Should start pulling fuel from that one then and leave the other tank alone. Alright. Oh, look at all this water we're picking up. Oh, we're full. Holy cow. At least we're restocking our gold a bit. this stuff we just put on the teleporter, I think. When we get back to base, I can teleport that to our vault. Signs of any gas. Alright, well, we'll leave that running. I'm the one that got the dodo wyvern, eek, not Gore. Remember I got that really pretty one? Oh, you got her Indom. Excellent. What was I looking for here? Oh, that's right. I was coming back up here to look and see if we got any gas clouds. And got distracted. Oh, still nothing. Why are we getting no sensor tags for any gas clouds? I cut combat music. I'm going to warp. Okay, so that has failed us. Let's try going to the asteroid belt. Wait, or is that the asteroid belt for this? No, that's the asteroid belt here. That's the asteroid belt we want. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I wanted. It's on the other side of the planet. All right. It's interesting, you can see sort of a haze of atmosphere above the atmosphere of the gas giant. That makes very little sense. Why would there be a haze of atmosphere above the atmosphere? I really wanted to show you guys the gas mining, and it's really ticking me off that we haven't found any gas clouds. I mean, it's supposed to be plentiful in this system. Whoa! They're supposed to be plentiful in this system. We should not be having this much trouble finding a stupid gas cloud. Been half an hour so far doing little else but just looking for a gas cloud. I swear, the first time I went out gas mining, gas clouds popped up on my scanners almost immediately when I entered the system. So either they broke something or just decided to make gas clouds impossibly hard to find. I'm going for they broke something. Supposed to be some new good stuff for designing ships with the next big update, so I am looking forward to that. Let's just come to a stop and let our sensors do their thing for a little bit. Let's go back and use our holo table. Welcome back, Core. Can I... Let's set this to system. I've got everything on there. So it looks like we're out on the edge of the stupid system. Where are the dumb gas clouds? What is this here? Well, there's the Rift Hub. And a construction satellite. Lots of construction satellites. When I was looking for construction satellites the other day, I couldn't find any. Now I'm looking for gas clouds. What are they taking lessons from Ark? Whatever you're looking for, you can't find? Oh, dear. How have we done on picking up resources anyways? We gotten anything good? Oh, 5,500 silicon, that's nothing to laugh at. Little bit of aluminum, not much. Some nitrogen, some zinc. That's a lot of silicon. Shocked we got so much silicon. Well, I'm debating. Should we just give up for today, or should we... Why is this up? Or should we try a different star system? You know what? Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything else in range that's not going to take us too far away from where we want to go. No, I think any place else we go is going to take us away from our intended destination. Alright, let's go home. Vectron 6. There we go. Well, that was a well, not totally wasted trip. I mean, we picked up some resources, but definitely not the resources we wanted from going to a Tier 2 system. I'm disappointed. I wanted to show you guys the gas mining. I thought that would be an easy thing to, you know, spend the, you know, the last hour of our stream doing, but Interstellar Rift just is not cooperating. But yeah, I have no idea why we couldn't find any gas clouds. They should have been coming up on sensors. And there should have been plenty of them in the system. Yes. Oh, it's been a fun stream. I've laughed so hard my sides hurt. Alright. Let's set course for home. Let's have the game lock up on us. Is it just gonna dump us right here or what? Save complete. lagging so bad I can't do anything. There we go. Finally able to at least do that. Wow, the lag in the game has just become horrible now. Not getting desync, but the game is lagging horribly. Yes, indeed. Quality time is good. I would love it if they would put some content in this game like Pulsar has. Yes, indeed. I'm glad you got Arc Glance. It'll be fun. Maybe with you joining us in the game, I'll have, a reason to come play more often. I usually enjoy it for the first couple of weeks that we play, and then I sort of run out of stuff I'm interested in doing. But there is stuff I want to do, I just, got to get myself in gear to do it. I was just thinking last night when we were playing that I really wanted to get the glide suit. Yep, that would be great. Poor guy's starting out with modded, though. He'll never be able to play vanilla. I don't know, maybe that's not true, but we certainly have a hard time going back to vanilla after playing modded. Oh, I think I should disarm the weapons. What do you think? Alright. I think that's going to be it. I'm going to save this game. And, that's it for today. Hope you guys have, we never play vanilla. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Lance, I'll get with you, we'll see once you got stuff downloaded, then, we'll set a day and get together and play. So, you guys, Narc without S+, yeah. You guys have a great day, have a great evening. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow.